welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Nashville SC 1, Toronto FC 0, MLS 2025 Week 23. Toronto FC loses to Nashville off of one mistake, but the fact they cannot finish to save their life or really create any really good chances. Very short bench. Probably sapped from the Wednesday match, all the work they did there, and this match, they just, for some reason, chose to screw this one off instead of the San Diego match. They go from having a really good win on Wednesday to a absolutely feckless loss on Saturday. Just Toronto things, right? Goal was scored as follows. 28th minute, Sam Surridge scores. Hani Mukhtar takes a shot. Saved by Sean Johnson, but he drops the rebound. It falls to the center of the box. Right there for Sam Surridge to tap it in. 28th minute, 1-0. That's all they would need. That's all they would need, Nashville. Halftime 1-0, full-time 1-0. Nashville wins. Toronto pushes for it late on, but their chances were not real at all. They had the possession. They got it close when it comes to the possession arrow. 2 points away from 50-50. But again, they had some shots, none on goal. They had a penalty shout that was turned back to a free kick, rightly so. Even though Sergei Boyko was a horrible referee, that was a free kick when Kerr went down just outside the box with the contact with Zimmerman. So that was the right call, by the way. We did not get screwed there. Would have been nice if they gave it to us, but it was a free kick. Long could have got a penalty, or at least he felt like he got his shirt pulled on a corner. Could have got a penalty, but they give him a yellow instead. I understand it. But either way, Toronto they tried, but didn't try at the same time. Can't really say much else. Full-time stats are as follows. 10 shots to 7, 5 shots on goal to 0, 52% possession to 48% possession, 476 pass to 444, 87% pass accuracy to 86% pass accuracy, 14 fouls to 8, 4 offside to 1, 3 yellow cards to 2, 0 red cards to 0, 6 corners to 2. Nashville, the way they look on paper, they should have beat us 3-0. Hell, some of the way they played tonight, they should have beat us 3-0, but some of their chances were false as well. I have to say, once Nashville scored, they were fine keeping it 1-0, which I understand that to a certain extent, because making it 2, you're going to lose your edge. They never lost their edge, even if they were getting outpossessed and Toronto was pushing the ball the other way late on. Nashville never lost their defensive edge. They never did, because they had to protect a 1-goal lead. If it was a 2-0 game, maybe they would have lost their edge. And maybe they would have blown the game, at least the 3 points. But Toronto, they were smart. They didn't stomp out Toronto or get 2 and then stop there. 3 would probably have been smarter, and they probably could have done that. But all things considered, they did what they had to do, Nashville. They did their part. They scored their goal. They kept their edge. They defended very well. And Toronto just didn't have the finishing ability. They were feckless. I don't care if they looked like they were pushing the ball forward. They were feckless. Let's be absolutely real. How do you go from that result in San Diego against one of the best teams in the league to this? A Nashville team who's good, but you don't learn anything from Wednesday. You don't do the same thing. You don't play the way you played there. You didn't give it the heart that you gave that first game. I get it to a certain extent, but also I don't get it, because when it comes down to it, you look at the football that this team played, and Wednesday was so much better than this. Today, it was, let's just play this damn game out. Even after they went down and tried to score a goal, it was like, let's just play this thing out. That's all it was, really. And you gotta say, not good enough. Not good enough. Just not good enough. Like, you show flashes of brilliance just to go back being the same old Toronto that you've been for, hell, the past 4 years. Not just this year, the past 4, if not 3. Like, this is just not good enough, man. How do you show flashes of brilliance and then just proceed to be shit again? Like, I don't know how you live that way. I really don't. I really don't. I guess what? Is it every dog has his day type of thing? I don't. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. Because, I mean, shit, man. Once you get, oh, we could actually turn this thing around. Why wouldn't you keep turning it around? Why be feckless? Why play like this? You're professionals. Should be able to play 2 games in 3 days, or you know what I mean, 2 games a week. You should be able to do that and do good enough. I know the bench is short. I get that. Sean Johnson made a terrible mistake and rarely has done that this season, and it cost us. Man of the match for me, Sam Surridge. Heads up play. Who else could it be? Right? For me, this game was just not good enough at all. Point blank, period. Nashville did their job. Let Toronto tire themselves out. Like you're letting your kid run around the freaking coffee table before you put him down for a nap. Or something like that. Zoomies or whatever, you know? It's what they let Toronto do. Have the zoomies and then tire themselves out, put them down for a nap. That's what they did. I mean, Jesus Christ. Not good enough. Not good enough at all, especially after Wednesday. You showed you could turn a corner, then you turned back around the corner, said, I'd rather be shit than good. Y'all don't have the mentality at all. You don't. Simple. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlists. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow. We have 1 live stream, 1 review tomorrow because the Raptors lost to the Sacramento Kings today. No double for the Summer League Final with the Campeón de Campeones. We're just doing the Campeón de Campeones, which would be Club America versus Toluca FC. The winner plays the LA Galaxy at the Campeones Cup this fall. Sometime this fall, September, I would think. But they play them in LA. Funnily enough, the stadium they're playing in tomorrow. The winner of that game plays the Galaxy. Will it be Toluca or will it be America? We're going to find out. We'll watch together live. 7:55 Central, 8:55 Eastern. The stream starts. We'll review the game once it's over. And that's our Sunday. Domingo Futbolero. Campeón de Campeones. You love to see it. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. We got to do better. I know we can. So let's do better. It is what it is. See ya.